Hello, and welcome to TiECon Live. Today I have in my studio Monte Malhotra, an 18-year-old freshman from Stanford University. He is majoring in economics and human biology, and he was also a captain of his debate team. But Monte has written a book of how to retire early. So let's talk to Monte. Hello, Monte.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So Monte, tell me about this book.
So the book hinges on two main themes. The first is on personal finance. If you can't manage your personal finances well, you don't have savings to invest with. But once you do have savings, you need to know how to effectively grow that money, whether it be in the stock market, in bonds, or in real estate. And so the second half of the book hinges on these themes so that people can grow their money and then retire.
So I heard something really interesting. You started to write this book really early in your age, right?
I wrote this book starting my sophomore year of high school.
Wow. So did you then plan to retire early?
Well, the book hinges on money management and managing your money well. And I believe I've utilized those goals as an example.
So what was your real motivation to write the book? Was it just making money, or was it to share it with people? What was it?
Warren Buffett said he started investing when he was 11. And then he followed that up by saying it was too late. One of the biggest problems young investors have is that they fear the stock market and they fear investing. They think it's for older people. And they don't utilize investing to its full potential. You know, if you have a birthday party, you have a few $100s that you got, you can put $100 of that into a bond, a zero coupon bond, and a few years later, you know, have $1,000. And that's an appreciating asset that will help you fulfill your goals and have more money in life, as opposed to having, you know, a video game that you don't use after a few years.
So have you personally also invested, and how has it been so far?
I have personally invested. I started when I was 9, started using real money when I was about 10, and I've achieved very good returns since then.
Has somebody at your university read this book? Any critiques on it?
I've actually given the book to a couple of my close friends, as well as to a few 10-year-olds. And the 10-year-olds actually go around, can't put down the book, and tell their parents about the new toy companies that are on the market. My college friends tell me that there's two very interesting points about the book that they like. The first are the analogies to magic cards, Pokemon cards, and sports that they can relate to and understand investing better with. But the second part that they really like are the short chapters that keep them focused. They can read a chapter or two a day, put it down, get back, and keep focused on investing.
Okay, if there was a message, something that a young investor like yourself would take away, what would those 3 pointers be if you sum it up?
First, I would say that personal finance is an extremely important part of your portfolio. If you can save 5 to 10% of your income, you're going to be in great shape for retirement. The second is to start early. The younger you start, the better off you're going to be through the power of compounding. Every year you can start earlier. 21 makes a big difference from 22, 23, 24, 25. So the earlier you start, the better. And third is just keep at it. If you have a negative experience, you know that's unfortunate. But in the grand scheme of things, you can make a lot of money and use the power of the stock market, bonds, and real estate to your potential.
That's very interesting. He seems like a very smart man. And so tell me, just on a lighter note, now you must be getting a lot of attention from girls at Stanford University. Is there any special cases that has been? Any love notes, any special admirers?
Not that I know of, but how can I help being a good-looking guy?
Wow. You got that insider story from Monte Malhotra, so watch again TiECon Live. Thank you.